we're in the bottom 10 of the 50 states, right? We're somewhere in the 40s. And you have to ask the question, is that really where people think that Colorado ought to be? I think as a state, I think as schools, whether it's rural or schools in the mountains or metro or urban or suburban or whatever, I think everybody's working really hard. And I think people are doing the best that they can. But I'm always going to ask people, imagine what you could do if there were more resources. Now, I know the response back is well, you're doing just fine without the resources. Well, I think that everybody is working really hard to do the best we can with the resources we have. But I look around and I say there is so much more that we could do, but it is resource dependent. There are a lot of people that don't agree with me on that. There are a lot of people that think we're already overfunded, and people are tired of paying taxes, and you hear all of the reasons why you shouldn't. I'm always going to try to talk to people about, but imagine what we could do if we had more resources. And that seems to resonate with people. Without getting into the nitty-gritty and the rhetoric and all of those pieces, I just think that we could be doing so much more for our kids and the future of our kids. There are a lot of people, adults, who I think benefited from the generation before them and their willingness to support schools and to support the work that teachers do. And I think sometimes we've lost sight of that and forget that I think that there's a responsibility that we have for this generation's future. And I think when you put it into that context, people seem to better understand, I think, the conversation.